देख रहे थे कि any good interior designing company, just like lot of people who are coming to Shoba, that okay, which company to choose from. हम लोगों ने almost 3 months search किया था. We went to almost all the big names, Homeland, Bonito, and all that. But we found we wanted someone where we can meet the hierarchy. We can meet the whole team, not just some professionals who are in between and who might not be deciding the things. दूसरी चीज जो थी कि we wanted to go with a team with which we can connect, जिनको हम लोग बता सकते थे. और lastly we wanted to have a team who can do custom work. Most of the cases क्या होता है कि वो modular design बनाते हैं, but वो more like डब्बे होते हैं. That's the problem. Okay, so we wanted to find that. We saw Ashish and Komal, who are our neighbors, their house. We liked the whole thing, the whole work and everything. So we thought that even when Whitefield was quite far for us, we are based out of Electronic City, but we thought that maybe we can give it a try. In the first meeting itself, since we had already done a lot of groundwork before that itself, so our first meeting itself was almost 1.5 hours, in fact. And the designer was kind enough to cater us for that much time, and we actually discussed almost all the rooms. House is basically a story. Doing interior is actually practically building a story. In our case, unfortunately or fortunately, we had 4 stories. So we have complete different tastes. So my parents, they have a particular taste of their own. Okay, and we people, we are more in terms of more looking towards glass, steel, obliques, less curves, less ovals in generally. Then my one child he was very particular about Ninjago theme in Lego, which he saw in Legoland, and he celebrated his last birthday there itself in the same room. So he was very much interested in only for that. And the last room was for Sarah, which was actually a guest room. We converted it to our young child room, so that yes, it's something of her own. In terms of design team and concepts wise, concern wise, thinking in terms of the client, in terms of client reviews, they're excellent. I can rate Sweta, our designer, easily 14 out of 10. Okay, so we were very much proud of that. In most of the cases, what happens is either the designer is not competent enough, number one, or they're not connected enough, or they cannot think as per the client, means what they are looking for, they are thinking about. Generally, what they feel is that, okay, this is what I have available, and this is what I want to give. That may not be really a great idea in general. In her case, she was quite open. If she is not liking something, she will tell that she is not liking it, which we respected. And she helped us not becoming too wild in our working and all things, still maintaining the whole decorum and the whole synergy between the whole stuff, all the rooms, all the places, and all the themes. It should not be very too gaudy, and it should make sense also. It happened after quite a bit, we started trusting her decisions. In fact, we shared our thoughts, but we found, and most importantly, we have a small child coming to Whitefield. We had total 38 meetings, both online as well as offline. Okay, and our design document was almost 123 pages. Right? Okay, so I remember the numbers. I'm a number man. Okay, so yeah, even the crisp document was 41 pages. Right? Okay, the point here is that for doing so much stuff and doing the designing work for almost 3 months, 2.5-3 months kind of thing, with a small child of 2.5 years, it was very difficult for us. But what she actually did was that before our coming itself, she used to select the things beforehand, at least 2, 3, 4 options, and keep it there. So it became much easier for us to complete the meeting in time, close the things, mingle 2-3 meetings together, and close the whole thing. Because in Bangalore, the traffic is something which is very difficult to handle. We were very concerned about the glass, that how the Aristo glass will come. Okay, especially in his room, because it was printed on glass. Okay, but fortunately that came really nice, excellent, in fact.
Like HCD Center is good because the first time when I went to HCD Center, they gave a chocolate to my mother because it was Mother's Day. That's why I thought
And a
HCD
rose.
Center was very, very good.
Oh, nice.
And they did good work, and my room is very beautiful. Even Sarah's room is beautiful, and they did very nicely.
Like living room and kitchen, they are the best part. My bedroom is also very nice, but for as a homemaker, I can say we spend most our time in kitchen, either in kitchen or in living room with the kids. So that has came out really well, and the color combination is very nice. And starting from the day one till the last day, I can say all of them are really approachable, especially Shweta and Shruti ma'am. Thanks to them. They have really done a wonderful job. They analyzed our things, what we want, and they have done a really amazing job. That's all I can say.
For us, Shweta and Shruti are the main pillars of your center.
That's all I
Along
can
with
say.
both of you, Guru and Soranil.
From front end team is really nice.
yeah.
That's all I can say. They understand what I want, we want, and they executed it really well.
Yeah, and they care. That's the most important thing. That's
नहीं कहाँ नहीं जाना चाहिए, कहाँ लाइट का पॉइंट सही रहेगा, ये सब छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं जो हमें नहीं पता. हमें तो लगता नहीं इधर डाल देना चाहिए, लेकिन जब वो बोलते नहीं आपका सेंटर पे टीवी होना चाहिए मैम, तो बेड का अलाइनमेंट ऐसा होना चाहिए. तो इस तरह से उन्होंने काफ़ी हेल्प करी हमारी.
खैर हमारा रूम तो अच्छा ही लग रहा है.
बहुत बढ़िया. आंटी आपको कैसा लगा आपका रूम?
सभी रूम अच्छा लगा. आप लोग का बनाया हुआ जिस ढंग से सजाए हैं, ये देख करके हम लोग को बहुत खुशी हुआ. और क्या चाहिए. और आशीर्वाद मांगते हैं सभी देवी देवता को, जो हमारा बेटा बहू और बच्चे के साथ हम लोग दोनों प्राणी अच्छा से रहे. और क्या, आप लोग को थैंक यू.